Hello and welcome back to the stream. We are going to be continuing our Renegade Platinum attempt here today. Pretty deep in it. Lucas fight with an unfortunate outcome with that Ice Beam crit last time. But hey, should work out today. Let us dive right on into it. I'm not going to linger for too much. Make sure everything is working properly. Let me also unmute this. There we go. Alrighty. So, unless I am mistaken, we have some Byron split. We obviously know that already. Okay, my documentation isn't working. That's really cool. Okay, there it is. There's the Byron split stuff. Had some internet issues that was going on last time, but should be mostly resolved now. At least it looks like it. Alright, so we beat Lucas, which means we have 2 fights in Celestic Town. A grunt, you know, not very tough of a fight. Probably honestly just go right into it with lead for Alligator. Probably just give him Mystic Water. Don't think too much about it. Which reminds me to give this guy Waterfall while I'm thinking about it. Because I am not relying on Aquatail ever again. Alright. Give him that. Where is my Mystic Water? There it is, because I have 2 of them. Alright, let's just get this guy taken care of so we don't have to worry about too much else. He's a Golbat, a Beedrill. Nothing about this guy is scary, so let's just go get him. And then we'll start to plan out this Cyrus fight. There's only 4 Pokemon, luckily. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let's just fight. You don't scare me. I don't have to calc anything here. He's not doing any damage to me. I think even with Intimidate, the Waterfall should just blow him up. I don't remember what Embargo does. Can't use items. Okay, I guess. Let's see how we're looking over here. Yeah, we're looking good. Alright. Oh, crit. Cool. Might have mattered, but who cares? I don't know what he's doing with this. He has Drill Run, Endeavor. Like, what could this even do to me? He's a Beedrill. He can't kill me with anything. Like, not even close. So I think we just hit Waterfall again. Yeah, like he's outraging, but this should do 33 at max. According to this, at least. Does look like he hit that max, but... Okay. Crit, for sure, cannot kill me. Highest... It would leave me at exactly 1 if he crits me. Faster now. I am faster. Interesting. I didn't know that was before. Alright, now it's just gonna be, this Golbat, which I don't think can even do anything either. It's Night Slashing, or he's gonna Hypnosis. We're just gonna click Waterfall in case he Hypnosises, because then we'll be able to switch pretty cleanly into Metagross. He's probably faster. He missed, and he's dead. Okay, cool, cool. Nice and easy. me see which angle I think looks best for this. I put you guys at a higher angle before. Maybe if I, oops, that's just turning you entirely. If I just lower, I guess that's a bit better. I can turn this into my second monitor. Aim you up, so you can see a little bit of my display above me. Maybe that's not important. Whatever, we're here. Cynthia. No one talks about how good of a trainer Cynthia's grandmother must have been, surely. I don't want to look inside the ruins yet. Let's see, Cyrus leads with a Crobat. It's level 45 Crobat. Wise Glasses, Inner Focus. Spooky stuff here. Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, Giga Drain, Hypnosis. Can Weavile with Choice Band? He could. Actually, I don't even have to. What if I just increase Weavile's level so he just has enough damage? If I increase Weavile to 48, he will just lead and kill, which is ideal. Okay, and that baits in exactly Flash Cannon from the Magna Zone. Okay. I think this is a reliable enough line. Or at least start to it. Let's just make Weavile 48. Gotta be a little careful with his levels, because I just keep boosting him to make sure he one-shots things. Crobat is fast, huh? Alright, lead with you. Your Choice Band will kill him. We'll bait in Magnezone with Flash Cannon. For sure I'll be clicking Flash Cannon, because it has a guaranteed kill on Weavile. At which point I can just switch into Infernape, who I think still has Life Orb. Perfect. And with Life Orb he exactly kills... yeah, it's Magnet Pull too, so he will just die to Flamethrower. So we'll switch in, take like 38% at max, I guess 40% at max basically is what it is. Kill Magnezone, braving in Honchkrow Brave Bird, which also is a guaranteed kill. Can this Honchkrow do anything to... Okay, he can. This is scary. Okay, Brave Bird from Honchkrow is a little bit terrifying. I think we need to switch up something on this team that can take it. Also, it's Super Luck, Scope Lens, Honchkrow, so this is a little scary. Basically guaranteed to crit. With the Swagger and Torment. The fact that the guaranteed kills are here, though, is a pretty good sign for us. Let's take a look at what we got. Look, Garchomp. What's our boy Garchomp taking from this guy? Okay, Brave Bird does 1,000,000 damage to him. Good to know. Well, it does... It has a chance to two-shot, really. What's the odds? A 47% chance to two-hit KO, which I do not like a basically 50-50 for Garchomp to die, so... He would take Recoil. Do we even outspeed? We do outspeed. We'd also have to hit Rock Slide. So... if we weren't a minus attack nature... Oh, we are a minus... Oh, we are a plus attack nature. Is that right? Okay, yeah, we're just minus speed. That's why. I thought it was the opposite for some reason for this guy. Guess not. Alright, not a huge fan of how that is moving, though. What if you had Heartstone? Heartstone would do it. But again, it's not guaranteed even hits, right? Because it's still inaccurate in this game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Might be our best play. He could also crit, because, you know, he is Super Lux Scope Lens, even if it isn't Night Slash, which is basically guaranteed to crit. What about Dawn Fan? What does this guy do if I boost his level? Not good, to be honest. Alright, so not Dawn Fan is the answer. Sort by defense in this box. Wow, there's okay. Met Cargo. Okay. Okay. It might be Mag. You wouldn't have to go crazy with the levels here. The problem is the crits. The crits. I think Macargo is going to be what we're doing here. We'll give him a Quick Claw, I guess. But he should be able to take... If he gets crit, he can't take 2 crits from Brave Bird. If I boost him, like, way up to, like, level 52, he still can't, unless he, you know... He'd have a pretty good chance of surviving 2 crits. But I'm not a huge fan of that. I'd rather just get this guy to level 48. Okay. At that point, we'd be dealing with, what is this guy? Expert Belt Weavile. You are not... I'm getting a call from someone I don't care enough about right now. Alright. Let me see here. I don't know. Weavile's baiting... Weavile is baiting, I guess, Feint, or... Oh, he could be Swords Dancing. That's actually really scary, though. I mean, I guess the hope is that he has it. At this point, he might... Like, Macargo probably has already taken 2 hits already, and so he'd be pretty much guaranteed to get hit by Feint Attack. At which point, we could always switch into our Weavile and Rock Smash. Our Weavile is not faster, either. We'd be speed tied if I leveled to 48. Maybe I take Weavile to 49 then. It's effectively like a 3-mon line. Also, what would Infernape do? Infernape would actually probably be totally fine, actually. Okay, I think this team is totally fine. Let's get Mag up to 48. You don't need Body Slam. Oh, you also get Recover. It's like really good, huh? Get Reverse Power. Oops, too far. Too far. Too many levels. You're already level I want you to be. This is a 3-mon line, really. Let me double check all this. So we lead Weavile against Crobat. One-shot him, because we're level 48, we one-shot him with Ice Shard out of the Choice Band. I'll make sure I got the Choice Band. Yep. Which point we bait in Flash Cannon from this Life-Orbed guy. Switch into our own Life-Orbed Infernape, take like 40%, hit him with a Flamethrower, he's dead. Which then baits in Brave Bird from Honchkrow, which is going to do a lot of damage. We really have to hope it doesn't crit. But what we're going to do is we're going to have Macargo in there. In fact, Macargo is probably going to get Leftovers. Because I think with Leftovers healing, he survives 2 crits for sure. If that's even an option. Or at least the first one is what matters here. Let me see, he'd be 49 now. Yeah. Do I give him leftovers or do I just give him a quick claw? I think leftovers is more guaranteed. I'm not a huge fan of this strategy at all. Trying to intimidate the Honchkrow doesn't do anything for us. I mean, if Macargo dies, he dies. It really sucks, but then we'd be able to just switch into, like, Weavile and Ice Shard will finish him off, too. So it's not the end of the world for him. Yeah, level 49, he's, like, guaranteed to kill. Yeah, and then we'll see. Maybe I can get Infernape back in again. But either way, plan is to have Macargo kill this with Power Gem, which would then bait in. At that point, Macargo will definitely be low health. At which point, we hope that Weavile has the kill with Feint Attack. And so we switch into our own Weavile, who can't die to crit. And then we'll... Actually, no, we don't switch to our own Weavile. We switch to Infernape, who should be able to eat up the Feint Attack and then kill him with a Vacuum Wave. We also just level up Infernape one more level. I'm also going to do the safety one more level for Weavile, because if I have to, that's what we need to outspeed their Weavile. Which is basically like we just need multiple options for this Weavile since he could potentially Swords Dance. I think this line's pretty chill though. We can bring Metagross in just to, I don't know. He's not bad. He has Bullet Punch, which means that he should be able to just, you know, revenge kill things if we really need it. And you have Intimidate. I'm not sure how good Intimidate will be, so... He also has Aqua Jet, so even more priority. Alright. Let me check out the town a little bit first. What do you have? Alright, buddy. Oh, I'll take some Ultra Balls. What do you have, old man? Ah, I see. Oh, wait. Cool. Quick balls. More Wise Glasses, alright. Oh. Oh. So many pairs of glasses. Alright, the choice specs being the biggest, though, is pretty crazy. It's good to hear. Oh, you're Cynthia's little sister. I forgot that she even had one. Sure, man. Alright, I don't know if he gave me something if I listened to him or what. I'm pretty sure I also have access to Choice Scarf, I just haven't gotten it because I'm kind of an idiot. Cool Dragon Fang. Alright, leading the Weavile. Hello, Cyrus. Demon Inn. Alright. Scary man. Alright, Cyrus. Luckily, this first fight with you is pretty easy. God, you guys are so good, though. Ice Shard, Choice Band will just kill you. I just realized that might not change my going live with me. Maybe scale, yeah. I beat Wake in the last stream and I didn't even update that. Alright, then here is this guy to click Flash Cannon. So as we discussed, we just switch straight to Infernape. He's not going to hit T-Wave here because it's a guaranteed kill. So let's go LeBron. Why would you T-Wave there? You had a kill. Alright, well this is bad, but luckily we have multiple... Am I still faster? I am not faster anymore. Okay, you're gonna Thunderbolt me. Thunderbolt crit will absolutely kill me. I kind of have to just go for it. Just don't crit. Dude. Alright, well... What the fuck is good with this man? I really have no idea why he even went for T-Wave. Oh my god, level 49, it's actually not a... It's 9... because it's there's a single roll that didn't kill him, is why he T-Wave. What the hell do I do now? This is like really bad. He can T-Wave, he can Thunderbolt or Flash Cannon here. That's good to know, at least, that if it's not 100% guaranteed, he won't go for the kill. But now we just lose. Like, unironically, we just lose. Nothing that can take this T-Bolt. This is poor foresight on my part. This went poorly. Let's see here. Alright. So, Flygon can come in. This might be fine. This might actually be fine. We may be able to steer out of this. He's Magnet Pull, not anything else. So if he is Thunderbolting, if he Flash Cannons and crits and kills the Flygon, then we're just screwed. But Flygon has Earth Power, which will just one-shot him. We need to hope for not a crit. That's the only way out, I think. I guess the best way out would have been to sack LeBron, but I don't like that. Okay, T-Bolt's great, he can't. Don't para. Don't crit. Crit would be fine, I guess, but just don't para. Okay. Now we outspeed Earth Power. He's dead. Okay. And luckily this keeps our line intact because he's going to switch to... Ooh, I guess it could be... It should still be Brave Bird. From Honchkrow. Okay, good. Which is fine. So now we switch to McCargo, I believe, level 49. Guess leftovers. Cargo should eat this pretty nicely. Low roll here would be nice, just to guarantee that crit from Night Slash doesn't kill us. Okay, we're fine actually. The leftovers healing takes us out of crit range for Night Slash. There's a 0% chance we die now. So we just click Power Gem. Okay. It makes sense that you would do that, I suppose. Please just hit through. I should have given you Reversal Berry. I should have anticipated that. Okay, good. Doesn't matter. McCargo's the GOAT. Okay, here is the problem though. Now that we're not, because he didn't attack, we're now low HP for this Weavile, who could be clicking Swords Dance. And we're confused, and I'd rather not risk. So what can we switch to that kills us no matter what? I think switching it to Weavile, who's level 49, who has speeds. The best move he has, if he does attack, is Feint Attack. Which would do 46% at max. 55 damage is the highest roll. So there's a lot of crit rolls that would kill me. Yeah, like half of all crit rolls would actually kill McCargo. Not to mention, like I said, if I hit myself, we're just screwed. But he's probably Swords Dancing here, which is really scary. But Weavile, who's level to exactly 49, outspeeds him, even though he doesn't have a... what's it called? Ugh. Even though he doesn't have a plus speed nature, and this Weavile is, you know, perfect IV, isn't it? We have to switch into Weavile, who, like I said, is 49. If he attacks, there's no chance that he kills either, so this should be safe, because his speed is not increasing. And then we're just going to outspeed and kill him with Rock Smash on the following turn, and we should be out. Yep, there it is. Alright, now we just click Rock Smash. Alright, sick. Easy. Another riskless fight. That was a little scary. It's just the first Cybers fight, too. But also, we did that without having to switch in many mons. We steered and still got through it. Alright. Now we can surf. Just hype. I think what we do is we get our Empoleon, give it Surf, and then we can go, let me see, take a look. Hey Cynthia, what's up, girl? Taking a look at this documentation to tell us if there's anything that we can get. Okay, bye. Let's take a look. Yeah, we never even busted out 2 more Pokemon. Cargo the GOAT. Saves our lives again, though. works. Then we put you in our team finally, Larry Fitz. Might be useful to carry around you more so, but I mean, Water Steel versus Water Dark are very different typings at least. Weavile always comes with, Metagross is just good. I don't think we bring you. Let's see, we have a special defensive guy, physically defensive guy, Intimidate Mon, special attacking guy, a bunch of physical attackers. Probably should bring a fairy type of some variety. Which is, I guess, Gardevoir or Altaria. Let's bring Gardevoir. He hasn't been a part of the squad in a minute. Alright, do I delay Prinplup for anything? No, unless I want... I guess Hydro Pump early is good, but like I'm never clicking Hydro Pump. If I did, it's probably going to be something post Byron, to be honest. Alright, let's get this guy rolled up. I really don't think we've used this Prinplup since Pork. Really need Survey. Thanks for attack, buddy. Completely forgot to get Scald. This is probably not terrible, to be honest. Alright, favorite starter. Fun fact. There's your flash cannon, buddy. Do you learn Roost naturally? Probably not, but I bet I can get it. But it's 49 seems fine. Or 47, not 49. I mean, I can just get this. Okay. Need to get surface something, that was the problem. I mean, it is actually more damage. Why can you learn it? Anyone else in here can learn it? Probably Raichu, actually. Maybe not, actually. I cannot remember for the life of me this guy. I'm just trying to think of a reason. I'd just rather not give it to somebody who's for sure going to be useful for other stuff. Like, I guess... Like, 30% burn chance is insane. Surf is more damage. Give it to him over Mist, too. Oh, this is also different. I'm thinking of Haze. I can just give you Surf over Haze, I guess. I don't like that either. If I get you, change you out. Oh, Lapras. The classic Surfmon. Well, that's interesting, huh? So the Gen 6 mechanics, I think it has a type, right? It's still Psychic type. I did not know that you learned Dragon Dance. I don't have any physical attacking moves on you, buddy. I can always give it back if I want to use Dragon Dance Lapras, I guess. Physical type move. Yeah, let's... This team seems kind of bad, to be honest, as like a... Let's ponder it. Or she could learn Hurricane. I was just kind of curious who could. You don't need it. Just kind of looking through some of my TMs real quick. I haven't paid attention to these in too long. Well, no, I can't. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't given that to you yet. Well, that's definitely better, so. I could have sworn you could learn Roost. I guess that's maybe a later thing. No, you can learn Rest. Everyone can. Okay, Empoleon, hold on a second. What TMs can you learn, buddy? Ice Beam is obviously what we want on you, but if I unlocked the ability to get that, I might have. Nice speed. Pretty solid attack stat for this one. It's just way more defensive and bulk. Okay, I'm just looking around at what I can do. I think leftovers on the Lapras makes a lot of sense. Expert Belt makes enough sense on Empoleon here. Choice Specs is a choice. Keep forgetting I have that now. It's probably gonna be crazy on Flygon, actually. Choice Specs Flygon. Now, I think I actually can... Remember what I am doing. I think I gave Swellow my Fly. You just hang out in the box for a second, buddy. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not. The TMs aren't there. They're in the game corner. Alright, this is just items. Gonna know about all this stuff. I could have sworn that there were some TMs here. Suppose not. No, I guess it is in the department store. I just can't remember. This is just this. This is stones. This is more stones. God damn it. trying to remember where Ice Beam is, really. This is just all I'm trying to do. Oh, I have to actually get it. Okay. Let me try to remember where Route 216 is. Oh, it's probably up here, isn't it? Yep. Wait, what NPC gives it on tier? Did I miss them? I definitely could have encountered these people already. Okay, let me just see my encounters now, just so I can see where I can go. Where am I at? Right, Lapras, 212. Just take a look. Yeah, we got you for 216. Do I not have a 210 encounter, or are you one of these dead ones? Oh, I don't have a 210 encounter. There's some good Pokemon over there. I kind of started to believe it. Oh, because it's... yeah, that's why. Because I killed it, that's why. Anyway, back to Jubilife. Trade you out for Lapras. You got your Expert Belt. I mean, my initial thought is I actually don't need a Braying and Empoleon yet. Because, at least while I'm on that route, because I have... what's it called? The Lapras as a special attacking, semi-defensive, bulky guy. What I could use is a fast, physical, another fast guy. It could be you as another water type, mostly because you have Intimidate. Yeah, just bring him. Alright, we got our encounter here. Our pills. Oh, hey man. Oh, I could have gone fishing in Celestic Town too. Well, we'll do that later. Actually, it's a guaranteed Relicanth encounter too. Let's just get through this first. Pirate Split. Is this guy not a trainer? Oh wait, am I not supposed to be here? I apparently have to go to Pal Park. Alright, we'll try that in a second. But first, I'm gonna just fight this guy so I can leave without worrying about it. He has... Almost Star. Oh, actually, we've now just messes his whole entire life up. Does your Relicanth even do anything to me, buddy? Oh, he does. He Stone Edges and really hurts me deeply. But you'll be fine, Metagross. This is totally fine. Kabutops, you're clicking Night Slash. I think I just Iron Head you anyways. What is your highest roll is 46. Crit's 92. Yeah, you're fine. I was going through Sand Gem this way. I do have a Route 219 encounter. It's the Clamperl, I think. I think I went fishing here. This Clamperl we haven't done anything with yet. Yeah. Okay. Head down. Children? Route 220, we actually get an encounter here. I'm going off. Alright, chick, what's your problem? You're the Floatzel trainer. Ooh. Floatzel trainer, that means you have a Sea King and a Medicham. And against Weavile, you are useless, actually. Goodbye. Looks like we just kind of sweep this guy, actually. I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing with Sea King. Okay, cool. I gotta be careful, though, with your levels, so let's just put you in the back for now. throw. Kinda wanna go back just to grab items. I don't know if there are any, but... This guy, as a double, this seems evil, but we are not doing that, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, come back down. We actually do negative damage here. What is happening here? He's doing no damage to me. We're like speed tied with this thing? I think we might be. Yeah, we are. That's interesting. I was just wondering what the hell's going wrong there. Lantern. What are you even doing to a Gardevoir like me? Not enough. Yeah, especially because we have the incense. Alright, then this chick leads with Starmie, who looks like he gets mogged by Fraligator. Oh, never mind. Not doing anything with you, actually. Cool, the Carpos. It's just what I wanted. Oh, what the hell? What are you... What does this have? You're clicking Moonblasts for sure, I guess. Okay, her safeguard, that's totally fine, I suppose. Did I just Calm Mind against you? Cool. Glad I'm here. I don't know what you're about to do. You and your artillery, man. You and your artillery. Where the hell is this trainer? He doesn't exist. There you are. Well, you're clicking Signal Beam, I would assume. Dire Seed Bomb. What do we even switch to here? Is Gardevoir fine? Probably, right? Yeah, Gardevoir's chilling. Hope it's not Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb's high damage, but it doesn't. Okay, cool. I will try to Psychic you once. I actually one-shot him. Oh, kind of high roll. That was cool. You are now Poison Jabbing. Can probably guess what we're doing here. What the hell are you doing, man? What does trump card do? I think I can just switch to some, like, pretty much whatever. I don't know what you're clicking right now, but I'm not dealing with it. Cool. Bye, buddy. This is what I was looking for. Damn rock, cool. Me when... Fuck. Me when I get caught by Whaler. Okay. It's only one Wailord who has Water Spout. Whatever, get crunched, man. Alright, dude. Alright. Get out of my lobby. Okay. I have to actually kind of prepare for this just in case. My wife's making popcorn. It smells delicious. Distracted. My head's not in the game. I don't know, just hit. Just hit. Just hit. Thank you. Oh, hey, Blastoise. Fancy meeting you here, man. What do you do? You could be... Force fearing, I suppose? Is the mixed attacker Blastoise? Yeah, he's definitely Aura Sphering. I guess he could Iron Defense, but, like, whatever. This guy should be totally fine. Okay, well, it's kind of rude. Yes, it is raining, and you are aquatailing me, but... I don't know. I don't have anything else. Well, Lapras. Yeah, he's fine. Oh yeah, he has Water Absorb too, so he's just, you know. Oh, this is also down. Surf actually just does more. Alright, I guess the question is, what do I want from Route 221? Just think about the encounter. So if we stay surfed, we can get a Tentacool, Wingull, which we don't have either of. If we go fishing, we can get a Kingler. We don't have a Super Rod, though, so actually it'd be... I mean, I guess any of these Pokemon are still fine. From the grass, we can get Dodrio. Girafarig is duped out. Skuntank, one of the Nidos, or Sudowoodo. I think we surf for the Tentacool. Or Tentacool. Maybe not. We have a lot of water types already. Yeah, let's just repel. Get back to it. Okay, well, hey, man. Wow, worst lead of all time just dropped. Yeah, so you're energy balling. So we switch to you. Use that headbutt and don't miss. Perfect. Then Nido Queen. Let me guess, you're gonna click some Earth Powered Chicanery. At which point, I think it's Flygon with Levitate. Then we just Earth Power ourselves twice. Which is then baiting at you, who is Moon Blasting. To which we... I mean, like, Metagross is an option, but this Gardevoir has... whatchamacallit? Shadow Ball. Switching into Moonblast is pretty bad. Pretty bad. What about Lapras, actually? What can Lapras do here? Lapras takes Thunderbolt and dies. That's actually that's what he does. Weavile. No, Moonblast kills you immediately. What about our Gardevoir? His has more special attack than me, apparently. Which is surprising. Kind of confusing. Oh, we're both plus special attack. He's only 2 levels lower, but he has perfect IV. I see. I see. I think it's switched to you. And then Shadow Ball, we could potentially switch into way more stuff, maybe. Okay, here it is. So now he's Shadow Balling, we switch to Weavile, and then we Phage Attack kill him. Has to be Shadow Ball. Phage Attack. Cool. Here comes Lopunny. For sure switching out here. High on Jump Kick is what he's probably clicking right now, right? Yeah, he's definitely clicking it. Metagross, you're fine. Wow, that did more than I expected. What's the... Okay, you're clicking Jump Kick again. Flygon actually is probably fine. Yeah. Is Flygon outspeed? No, not even close, actually. Alright, what about for Alligator, just for the -1? No, that's not ideal, to be honest. We'll keep it a buck. Gardevoir, Jump Kick, because this will do no damage at all. Who knows, maybe it misses. He bounced? He's bouncing on it? Which isn't going to do a whole lot, but when you land, you're going to explode. Okay, cool. Good steering. Thanks, girl. Thanks again, on accident. Alright, we're just going for this counter, right? I think a Nido is just good. Okay, or we just get nothing, actually. What's your deal? Thanks! Okay. That worked out. Pseudo-Udo. Let's simply throw a quick ball, and you'll get in it. Sweet. This fucking tree. This tree. I don't even know what to make of this thing. He's probably buffed, right? Oh, he is definitely buffed. Plus 55 and plus 20 HP, plus 50 attack, plus 10 defense, plus 10 special defense. So he's actually 115 attack, 125 defense, 90 HP is pretty good. Pretty good. Who is a tree? This is a Drummond right here. Where's Ray Drummond? Alright, moving on. Suppose I could go around you. What are you even? You lead with a Togekiss. Know what that means. What else do you have? The Blissey. Yeah, we're just leading with Ow. Not enough though. GG's. Okay, bye. I don't have to fight you, but I'm just seeing the items. Maybe I should have waited a second before just walking in here. This is a whole fight. Okay, we have a PC at least. Wow, this is a whole ass fight. Okay, this is a boss fight and a half. How's this guy's name? Castle Valley Darok. Let's just do some hypotheticals here. Just start team building, because oh my god. Can we Wild Choice Band take care of it? As I check every single time. No, we cannot. So scope lens on him too. Well, I don't know if Flygon is a great matchup necessarily. No. Not ideal, not ideal. What if I gave Flygon a choice specs? No. Let's not do it. So I could lead Metagross, he'll close combat, which unfortunately has a risk of just killing me though is the problem. But after his defenses are lowered, getting hit with an Iron Head into Bullet Punch would kill him. Oh, by the way, he has Entei. So that's cool. Let's play with this hypothetical, I guess. Funny enough, Feraligatr probably does deal with this Entei really handedly. So I think Feraligator's for sure on the team. Gonna be so real with you, Lapras. I don't think you're cut out for this, buddy. But I really do not like the current opening we have of just dying to crit, pretty much. So let's avoid that. What about you? What do you do, Pseudo Widow? You probably do plus attack, which is interesting. You are sturdy. Let's save and import my box into my calculator real quick. I could also level up Metagross a few levels so he doesn't. If I get him to 49, he will not. He has no chance of dying in a close combat crit. So that's probably the move. Let's see though. Let's just export. Yeah, Sudowoodo does not do shit. Okay, cool. Alright, we are back to the Metagross line. Bless you. Alright, just getting you to 49 prevents you from getting two-shot. I think leaving leftovers on you is fine. If you think of a better item, you know, we'll get there. Just no reason to try to do a choice band either. Yeah, we don't need an attack boosting thing, so I think leftovers is fine. So he's dead. That baits in Sacred Fire from Entei. At which point we just switch into, I don't know, it's Mystic Water or okay, Mystic Water is actually better. Not by much though, so honestly it's probably just worth it to. I'd be switching into Sacred Fire, right? He'd be at -1 because of Intimidate. I think we're fine. I think Feraligator's a fine line here with this guy. Okay. So you guys are running that 2-man right now. After Entei is dead, we're baiting in Staraptor, who will close combat us. Which isn't amazing. He's also Reckless Staraptor. He could also click Brave Bird because we'll be at that health range though, so we just really need a defensive guy who can just eat whatever. Flygon could not switch into a Brave Bird, so that is not the choice here. Flygon's probably not coming with us to this fight, is my initial thought. Oh yeah, he also has a Metagross. Ideally we have something, because I want to bring Weavile to deal with his Alakazam. But I need a bait Psychic in order to do that. This is a real team. I don't know. We have a pretty solid opening for the first 2 mons. Entei is not nearly as scary as I thought it would be. Feraligator kind of just 1v1s him, no problem at all. I do not think you are coming with us either right now. What does Cradily do? Dies. Yeah, Cradily just dies to this thing. Staraptor. What, Donphan? Donphan also, believe it or not, just dies. Empoleon, you'd be able to take the Brave Bird, but most certainly not the close combat. Ninetales, you could take close combat, but not the fucking Brave Bird. What if I finally busted Wynot out? What is Boba Fett at, like, I don't know, level 54 gonna do? Eats the close combat, doesn't do shit. Because Brave Bird would probably annihilate him if I switched into that. What if we have this Rhydon? No, am I kidding? Even if I don't even think I have a way to make him Rhyperior yet, but even if I did. Actually, not a huge fan of it. Not a fan. We really don't have much choice, though, right now. But guard jump, huh? No. Brave Bird does a ton. It's a very fast. He's an up speed Staraptor. That explains that. Wish I had like U-turn on anybody right now. Do I get that as a TM at some point? I do get it. Oh, does not tell me. How? But simply that it exists. Okay. Big problem. We just cannot find a switch into this guy. So we're in for Alligator. He's for sure close combating. Or, not for sure. He's close combating, or he's... what's it called? It's just... And he has a Sugar Berry, by the way. Anyway, so it's Staraptor. And this Staraptor is... Also, probably be going lefties on the for Alligator as well. Who am I getting? What's the Raichu, maybe? Raichu can't have speed, though. We have the option of a Choice Scarf. I know that is possible. So this Glaceon Ruins, I don't know how I missed it before, but I should go get that, and maybe I could actually devise a real plan here, because that seems to be all we got. Right, I don't have it already. Choice. No. No, for sure no. Yeah, this is where I ended up before. Okay, Thunderstone, cool. Hey, buddy. Right, we already went over this. So it has to be this way. Can't be that way. Right? No. No. That is like No. Okay, so we gotta leave. Because it's not down here. It has to be, we have to backtrack. Okay, I feel like I'm missing. Renegade Platinum. Where is Choice Scarf? Oh. Sweet. Wish I knew that immediately. Alright, so we got it. Alright, huge, 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 huge. So Raichu would get killed by crit, though, is the problem, if I did do a Choice Scarf with him. Who doesn't get killed by crit? And could also one-shot. This might be the best choice we have, to be honest. It's just to not get crit. Alright, let's bring him for now. Think about it. We'll ponder it. Garchomp can't one-shot is a big problem here. He also has inaccurate attacks, so like, yikes. Yeah, Tonfane, you're not doing it, buddy. Yeah, currently it's Raichu with a Choice Scarf. So Scarf you up. Get you to level... Actually, you don't even have to go that crazy with the... Oh, yeah, we do. So you don't just die to close combat. Level 50, I suppose, is where we're gonna get you. After Staraptor's dead, it'll bait in... Baits in Metagross, who can click literally any attack on the planet, though, is the problem. Does... If there was a way for Raichu to get him without taking damage, because then he'd be able to kill, and then for sure, I mean, he'd be baiting any attack still, no matter what. Yeah, 50. Yeah, like all of his attacks except Meteor Mash would kill me. Does this guy's Staraptor really just not have an item? Oh, he's a King's Rock. Why does it say he doesn't? Okay. This is also ignoring the reality that if he sees kill for something, like if I take too much damage for Alligator, he could see kill and return would just kill Raichu no matter what level he is. I could switch to Metagross. Let's start over the line. So he's leading... Right, I'm taking a ton of damage is the problem from the close combat. So... Keep myself level... Let's do level 50 maybe, just to kind of maximize everything with this. So we take close combat, which is 47% at most, then we restore... Or really, it's like 73 damage. Takes me down into the 80s. We take 9 more. We heal back 9, so we're at like 90. Close combat from Staraptor would potentially... Yeah, I think crit would kill, which is bad, so I don't think we can do that. Or we need a different opening. Leaning different opening, and then we could just switch into you at a later point in time. at my different lead options here. Not great, if I'm being honest. Here, let me give you all the views on what we're doing here. This is currently exactly what we got box-wise, so this Gadlight's just alive. Alright. So... originally our plan was to have Metagross come in, Iron Head, and then Bullet Punch afterwards because of the defense drop from close combat. But then, Metagross I think is the only thing I can think of that can kill the Staraptor. Not only that, but it would also hypothetically bait exactly Earthquake, which is kind of what we want here. Because baiting exactly Earthquake could let us... maybe not, I don't know. Baiting exactly Earthquake lets us go somewhere at least. I'm just not sure where. Anyways, back to this nonsense. Let's level 50. That was... choice specs. Not great. It would kill him, yeah, it would definitely kill him, but then that would also bait in Brave Bird for you. Which I guess is pretty good. Right? Like, Brave Bird off of him. It could be baiting Return, though. But either way, that'd be a switch into Metagross, and then we can... I don't even know, do something. Hurt him. Maybe give him Choice Band. Maybe not. Keep leftovers for now. Maybe Muscle Band. Yeah, Muscle Band might be it, just to guarantee the kill. Leftovers is pretty good, challenge. You can also just increase the level. It's like 50. He's guaranteed a 2-shot then. If we switch into Return or Brave Bird, it's pretty good. So we can Iron Head and then maybe even Bullet Punch on the follow-up if he takes enough recoil. Maybe. I guess we can figure that out in a second, but... Alright, so maybe... increase your level. I don't have to... Still probably do it anyways. Like, increase you to 49. Give you... Oops. Give you choice specs, so you just 2-shot with Bug Buzz or Dragon Pulse. Doesn't really matter. So have that as the opening. He outspeeds as well. Level 49. Baits in... So he'd be taking 47%. Decent chunk of health. Which baits in this guy who could be clicking either Return or Brave Bird, which allows us to then switch to Metagross, who can eat these up pretty comfortably, at which point he will be, like I said, level 50, so that way he can Iron Head and then Bullet Punch into the kill, assuming that he Brave Birds. Might still be Muscle Band. Guarantee the Iron Head and the Bullet Punch, but that's not guaranteed at all. Not a huge fan of it, but really we just need to kind of kill him. At which point you come in, who's, no matter what, as long as we're not less than 10%, he's probably Sacred Firing. Which lets us switch to Feraligatr to Intimidate, and then just 1v1. It's pretty good. I think this is a pretty just solid setup. Maybe increase your level to 49 too, just for posterity's sake with this fight. You'll probably be, assuming you don't get burned, you'll be at like 60 or 70%. You don't have speed. Actually, yeah, you can Waterfall and then Aqua Jet, so you probably, yeah, still like 60 or 70% probably. Baits in this guy, who will probably be Hammer Arming, which is interesting. What do I do on Hammer Arm? Hammer Arm. So far, we don't have Weavile or Gardevoir coming in this fight, or you. It's currently just a free 3-mon lineup right now. Right? Because it's Gallade with Flygon, with the Choice Spec Flygon at level 49. 2-shot. Beats it you. We switch to you and just do the 1v1 there. Which brings in you, and we switch to you and do the 1v1 there. Which beats you. Okay, currently 3-mon set up for 3-mons of theirs, which is good. But yeah, he's for sure gonna be hammer arming. So what do we switch to that's good for that? I could give you Shadow Ball potentially, but that's not gonna help you, it looks like. No. Especially because Meteor Mash is gonna blow your brain up. We really don't want to be risking Meteor Mashes, so... How about Polion? No, obviously not Polion. Who am I kidding here? Meteor Mash. Or Hammer Arm. Hate this. Really, really don't like this. Don't even get the... If it's level 50, it kills, right? Okay, that is an option. If you crit, though, we would just wipe. It's just a wipe angle at that point. Yeah, it'd probably just be a wipe angle at that point if a crit killed you. But you would outspeed. You would take nothing from Hammer Arm. Let me just make sure. If this guy's at 50%, he would have to Hammer Arm. It also means he has to keep you at 50%. At the end to answer, right? Make you level 49. Oops. For level 49, Waterfall, Aqua Jet. So I think we give you leftovers just to help keep your health a solid good bit here. It means you also take more damage though. This guy's still in there, there's one. Because he'll be switching into a second fire. Right. Or it's gonna be you versus you. It's gonna be for sure Sacred Fire. So he'll switch in. Take 21 damage at the most. You really don't take much outside of that. It's really the question if I want to keep Expert Belt or lefties on you. I think Expert Belt's okay. Maybe I give you the Choice Scarf. That's not particularly great, to be honest. It's a very high chance to 2-hit KO you. I'm not going to highlight. It's a very high chance to 2-hit KO. It just also make you level 50, right? Yeah. So that might be it here. So anyways, if you're for sure gonna come in, take not a lot of damage, and then I guess you could use speed, but like you should be okay. You should be above 50 at the very least. Which means when this guy comes in, he's for sure clicking Hammer Arm, which is what we want. So then we could bring in Ninetales, who will also make like level 49. What if I just give you Wise Glasses? Wise Glasses at level 49 kills you. Okay. He's dead. Which baits in Empoleon. We luckily can't set up. He's clicking Hydro Pump. Which we actually kind of beat up, which is funny, but we're not going to be staying in for that. You're going to be Choice Spec, you're going to be Wise Glasses, you keep leftovers, you become Scarf. Get Ninetales in here. This Ninetales would put in some serious work. Alright, Alright, so then... At this point, Hydro Pump's coming. Switching to you doesn't do anything, although you still continue to eat stuff up, but you don't do any damage back. Switching to use, whatever. Hydro Pump's actually pretty solid on you, but like, you'll be pretty hurt. You'll be at 50% with the choice specs after. Oh yeah, let me switch it to choice specs so we can actually get accurate damage here. Oops. But then Ice Beam really messes your whole world up, huh? Okay. Also, I'm just gonna double check this level. Right, your bias classes. Yeah, 49 for you. Cool, cool, cool. Anyways, back to this. Hydro Pump. Oh, Gardevoir? Oh yeah, Flash Cannon. Altaria. Yeah, Flash Cannon and also Ice Beam. Not good. Well, it's kind of tough. My own Empoleon? The Sun. It's not great. If you want to play for it, though. Do you outspeed? Okay, good, good, good. This is potential here. So we bait. Against you, we really just want any move but Hydro Pump. But if we switch to you, we don't bait Hydro Pump. If we switch to... Okay. So, assuming he's okay on health, we switch to Flygon. You should just take a Hydro Pump. Perfectly fine, especially because we're in Sun now. And then it'll be baiting Flash Cannon or Ice Beam. Then we switch into Infernape, who with Life Orb at level, again, 49, close combat, which is kill. Godspeed and kill. Okay. Which then baits in Alakazam, who then is clicking Psychic, and we just switch to this guy who eats it up and then does outspeed, right? You do not outspeed. Holy shit. What if we just get you 2 levels below the cap? I don't like that at all. Scarfed instead. You would obviously outspeed. You would not need to be nearly as... You can stay at the level you are and just feint attack him. So what was the plan? We just keep Expert Belt on you, I believe. Okay, this is currently the team that we need. Get these hypothetical items on everyone. I guess I could give you a choice band instead of the... whatchamacallit? Wise Glasses go on to you. Choice Specs will go into you. Outrage. Uh-oh. How about people? Isn't that something? Think we get her a Thrash for sure for Dragon Dance, huh? Can we just set up Sweep with Relegator, actually? Let's say we get 2 off for both of these. You're -1. It wouldn't be Sunny anymore. Waterfall would kill you. Because at this point, these 2 will already be dead. We bait in him. Crunch wouldn't quite kill. I don't think we set up. I don't think we try to +6 or go crazy on this. It's good to keep in mind that we have this, though. Might just D-dance once. Because we D-dance once. And then gave you, like... Actually, I think just do that. Leftovers. You'd outspeed, you'd heal a bit. Again, he'll be -1. If we don't D-dance, and you just have leftovers... Yeah, I think one D-dance is smart. Okay, anyways, you kill that, it baits in this guy, who is going to click Hammer Arm, so we switch to you, who at level 49 with... Give you Wise Glasses, right? That's what we just did. Yeah, Wise Glasses kill him. Okay. You kill him with Flamethrower after taking like 43% from Hammer Arm. Sunny now baits in Empoleon, who's going to Hydro Pump. So on the Hydro Pump, we switch to... Yeah, it can't be anything else, because Hydro Pump should kill. Even though you're level 49 now. Or Hydro Pump's highest damage at the very least. I don't see any... There's no overlaps with any of the rolls here. It should be Hydro Pump. Unless there's different AI for risk. But we switch to this guy. Eats one up. And at that point, it should be baiting. Another Hydro Pump shouldn't kill him, so it should be a Flash Cannon or Ice Beam. Switch into Infernape, who, with the Choice Band, and he's also level 49, he'll just eat up this attack, and then just kill him with Close Combat. Which then baits in, should be Psychic out of Alakazam, which lets us switch to this guy, who will be Choice Scarfed. So make sure the baiting is good here. So, in the Sun, again, it should be Flash Cannon or Ice Beam, so you'll have 70%, even if it crits, it'll be like 50%. From this blast, I suppose. Oh, you're waiting. Like, Psychic would be overwhelmingly favored. I'm scared. I think we just have to do it. Alright. Let's just do it. Choice bags. Choice Specs, Bug Buzz, we outspeed, 2-shot the Galley for the opening. Oh, hey Professor Oak, you give me anything? Okay, bye. Okay, Yoke. Everyone's levels high enough. Oh, you're not healed for some reason. Just push you there enough. God, this Flygon special attack is so crazy. We're missing some iron heads, but that's totally okay. Okay. To rock and Lady Caitlin. This isn't a double battle, despite it seeming like it. Yeah, because you fight him. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, this guy's leading Get Laid. Neither of its attacks can kill me with crit here, so pretty much the plan is just choice spect Flygon, so we're just clicking Bug Buzz twice. This is a high roll. Don't crit. That would actually be really bad for us for later. Bug Buzz again. So far, so good. Everything according to plan. In comes Staraptor. There are some overlapping rolls with Return, so he actually could kill me with Return here. So it's Return or Brave Bird. So I believe the strategy is just to switch to... Is it Metagross? Was Metagross actually the strategy? I suppose so. It's probably the riskiest part of this entire fight, because I'm not a huge fan of this. Yes, I think this is just the best. No matter what, even if this wasn't the best plan, it's for sure the right move right now. Return is best case. Actually, getting him some chip is pretty good too. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Close combat crit for sure can't kill me, not to mention we get some leftovers healing, which is really good for us. We have no reason to click anything but Iron Head here. So let's click it. Close combat is fine. He's going to be -1 defense for us. Which means we do that much more. He has a King's Rock. Okay, well... we kind of have to stay in. That's crazy how he got the flinch. We have to stay. Crit does kill us now. Just don't do it. Okay, good. He's at -2. He's dead now. Okay. Quite annoying the way that went, but now Entei comes in. Get a little bit of healing as well. He is pressuring me so hard right now. He's got Expert Belt, which actually doesn't matter too much, but we're switching into Sacred Fire here. So this should not do a lot of damage at all. Intimidate procs. Okay. Great. That was awful. It was actually worst case scenario. Is D-dancing still worth it? Kind of has to be now, huh? Can't do too much with me. Okay, good. I think we go to +2 now. This is really bad. Here, maybe let's go back down to -1. This is really, really bad though. No matter what. I think I just have to go +2. I knew I should have given you leftovers as well. That would have been really good. Or just honestly a berry for anti-burn. Crit cannot kill yet. Jesus Christ. He might just actually kill me with Stone Edge now. Yeah, he does. We're fucked. We lose. Okay, maybe we don't lose. Maybe I'm just mildly inconvenienced. Does E-Speed kill me? Am I actually just dead to E-Speed? Okay, no. He can't kill me with E-Speed. I think for Alligator has to die. I don't know what I do afterwards, though. Fucking Hinte, man. Like, really? He's just gonna Stone Edge again, but still has highest damage. Suffer now, unfortunately. There's no other way around it. Bye for Alligator. I don't think we can win though now. Yeah, I could have better prepared, at least. I guess the best item to give him wasn't, because Expert Belt wouldn't have mattered. With doing a D-dance was originally the strategy, so doing for the anti-burn tech would have been infinitely better, and we would have been totally fine. Yeah. I guess you could flinch. Save yourself. Or crit. You could flinch or crit. Nope. Okay, he's still dead, unfortunately. Oh, he's also just gonna E-Speed now. Does Aqua Jet kill you now? Hold on, let's get the exact numbers in here. Either way, we're dead. But for Alligator, actually for Alligator dying and us killing with Aqua Jet is like best case. Not best case, obviously best case is him not being dead. I don't think we kill him though. Kill him with Aqua Jet. I guess we give him a shot at killing. That's the only thing we have to do. So he's still fat. Oh, it's like massive priority is what it is, yeah. Ugh. Unfortunate. I don't even know what we do now, though. There's Infernape. Infernape does outspeed. He has Choice Band, so actually... him getting hit with an E-Speed's really bad, though. Out of choice. Maybe he would just go for Stone Edge anyways, or Sacred Fire instead. Apparently Sacred Fire is most damage. Oh no, it's not. It's still Stone Edge. Maybe actually it's... So what happens if I bring in Weavile? Weavile has Choice Scarf. He only would die to... I mean, he can't die to extreme speed, which is what it would have to be. Feint Attack should kill this guy. I'm hoping that I'm seeing that right. Right, let me see here. Let's redo the math on what Fraligator just did to him. He was burned. So Fraligator did somewhere between 54% and 54 and 64%. It looks like he did more than the 54. I think it was more than 60. If it was more than 60, then we have a guaranteed kill with the Weavile here. I don't know if I'm willing to risk that though. That's really cool. I can't. If I knew the exact amount, it sucks about these calculators here. If Weavile was one level higher, I'd probably trust it. Okay, so Fraligator's dead. So that means we can go fishing now. But we also lost Intimidate on. Anyway, let's just still try to figure this out. Flygon is not faster, which is unfortunate. So the other thing we do have that's faster is Ninetales, who doesn't kill, Infernape, who does kill. I guess it has to be Infernape. If I don't just try it, we have to do something here. Might need to be another sack though because of that. We are banded, right? Yeah, we're banded. Just has to be close combat. I hope he doesn't E-speed. Okay, this is really good then. Okay, okay. So things are a bit out of order now. But we can... Alakazam's gonna come in here. Oh, he could click Focus Blast now. Because we're -1. It's not guaranteed, but he could still do it. Switching to Ninetales make any sense? It would guarantee Psychic. It would Hammer Arm too. Okay, hold on. I'm cooking up something here. Okay. So it's currently Infinite versus this guy. We're level 49, we have a Choice Band. He's cooking... Because we're minus defenses is the problem, right? We have our... Yeah, we're still level 49. Because we're -1 special defense, Focus Blast has a roll to kill here. Which means you could click it. So we're gonna switch into Ninetales, who could die to Psychic Crit. But it's basically, I'm assuming it's basically 50-50 here between Psychic and Focus Blast, so you have to hit Psychic and then crit mate. Focus Blast would be great, because then he'd be guaranteed clicking Psychic, and then we can go into Weavile from there. I think Ninetales is the move. I think. Because we switch, yeah, it has to be, we have to take some risks. Because if we just switch to Weavile and Focus Blast, we lose, unless it misses, but... Alright, we're vindicated if this is Focus Blast. Okay, we made the right call. This won't do too much either. 23% at max. Okay, now he's guaranteed to click Psychic. Which makes our next move really easy here. We just switch into Weavile. If he clicks anything else, I don't know how AI works. If he clicks anything but Psychic. Okay, Weavile's in. He is... I'm gonna double check that he's Choice Scarf before I click anything. Yep, Choice Scarf. And so with that Choice Scarf, he is for sure killing. Yeah, even without, yeah. 187% minimum on Feint Attack. Okay. I think they're happening a bit out of order here. Now, I'm not sure... It's going to be Empoleon that comes in next. Who's going to click Flash Cannon. I'm not sure who to switch to for this flash cannon. That was the problem. I could stay in feint attack and just risk crit for some chip on him, but I don't think that is the play. Okay. What options do we have? He's clicking for sure. Oh yeah, we are banded. So actually, this is really good because originally the way we were going to get around this Empoleon, because Empoleon originally for our line was going to come in on Hydro Pump against Ninetales, and then we were going to switch to Flygon to take a hit from the Hydro Pump, and then bait in Ice Beam or Flash Cannon, and then switch to Infernape. But since this is already baiting Flash Cannon, we can just switch to Infernape, who is still choice banded, right? And he will then just outspeed and kill with close combat. Which is good. That's what we want. Alright, now we just click close combat again. This will kill you. Now we're going to be at -1 for defenses again, so I'm not sure how this... Okay, he could click any move. That's really bad. It might need to be a sack of somebody and get Ninetales in. The only attack it could literally be any move. Meteor Mash sees a kill too. Switching to Ninetales would be bad. What health is Metagross at? Nah, that's really bad. Okay. What does Flygon take from this guy? He dies to everything. He doesn't die to Zen Headbutt. He does to Zen Headbutt and Meteor Mash. We also had choice bands. We'd only be able to click close combat. It's a shame. Maybe I should have done Life Orb instead, because then Life Orb I could have just clicked Flamethrower. But I didn't expect this to have to be the line. Being -1 defense is kind of the killer here for us. Let's see. Yeah, level 49. Yeah, Meteor Mash has like half of its rolls kill me. But actually, it's over more than half of the rolls kill me. It's almost all of them, so it can be Meteor Mash. We cannot switch to anything here. Obviously, we can't switch to Weavile. Switching to Weavile is a guaranteed murder on him, pretty much. I mean, he doesn't die to Earthquake or to... be able to kill him back, though. Do I risk Weavile? If Weavile dies, then we win anyways, because we would just switch into Ninetales, who has Wise Glasses, Flamethrower to kill him and outspeed. Switching to Weavile allows us to switch into him. If he clicks Zen Headbutt or Earthquake, it's perfect, because then we just kill him. But if he clicks Meteor Mash or Hammer Arm, then we're dead. I guess Meteor Mash is less likely, so it's really an equal. What the hell is this about to be? I think we have to sacrifice. Potentially sacrifice Weavile. If Flygon dies to 3 of these, well, it doesn't die to Hammer Arm. It's another 2. But switching to Flygon also doesn't advance the fight at all. So Flygon isn't the right answer. Ninetales isn't the answer. Metagross isn't the answer for sure. So if it can't be any of them, it has to be. We just switch to Weavile and Prey. Alright, so this is for sure just what we have to do. We're going to for sure just switch to Weavile here and just hope. So basically, we currently have Infernape in, which unfortunately because we are -1, our line did not go as originally planned because we had to kind of shake some stuff up here. He can click any of his 4 attacks, being Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, or Hammer Arm. If I switch into any of these Pokemon, we pretty much either lose them or it doesn't advance the game state at all if we don't kill him, or if we survive somehow. We have, if he clicks Zen Headbutt or Earthquake into Weavile, I mean Earthquake crit would kill, but if it's Meteor Mash or Hammer Arm, he just insta dies. So it's pretty much a 50% chance, a little less than 50 because of the possibility of crit Earthquake. But we have to try it. If he dies, then we can just switch into Ninetales and kill him. Dang. That sucks. Well, your sacrifice will not be in vain, Weavile. Just like in the finals when we falls. We for sure outspeed him. Kill with Flamethrower. We are wise classes. Yep. What a demon fight that I didn't even know was a thing in this game. Just click Flamethrower and die. Oh my god. That sucks. If we lost him to the 50. Oh, alright, we made it out though. We didn't wipe. We found the out. Oh my goodness, that was evil. Bleh. Uh-huh. This guy just killed 2 of my Pokemon. They're doing this skit right now. It's a key item. Get the hell out of my sight. I don't even remember what this does. Evil. Evil stuff just happened to us here. That is unfortunate. At least Weavile did his job before dying. We're really bleeding though. Weavile has really clutched up and saved us. Not having him is really bad. This loss hurts the most of any so far to me. Ugh. Weavile, man. Losing our last Intimidate Mon is also pretty bad. But we have other water types at the very least with 2 Intimidate Mons in a short span. Ugh. I guess we can bring Lapras out. So he's gonna Surfmon again. We're for sure stopping here. That was really evil of them to do. Let's just get Gardevoir in here. Why not? Why the hell not? Infinite, you know what? You can hang out, buddy. It's bad. Oh, how many more fights do we have? Alright, we have... Our next fight is going to be against Barry. Canalave. I have a fight against Riley and Iron Island. And then we still... a few more Galactic Grunts. Oh, because that's in Iron Island as well. And then Byron. Losing Weavile also probably really sucked for Byron. Because it looked like he would have been a good lead against the Bronzong. Ugh. Well, that was awful. Ninetales will probably be crazy in that fight, though. Ninetales has also been insane. Ninetales and that Weavile were my MVPs of this run so far. Goodness, we're like losing like 4 mons of split, which is really bad. We have a few encounters we can still get, I suppose. We still have to get Route 220, just another water type. We got our 221. Oh yeah, we get the Fuego Ironworks encounter. We'll get an Iron Island encounter. We could get a Lucario from Riley. We'll probably use that as like the Candlelight City. Or maybe another town that doesn't have an encounter. Like, I don't think we have a single Pokemon from Salacion, maybe? What the hell was Salacion Town? I don't know. Yeah, there's no encounter in Salacion Town, so we might do the egg there for Riley. We have to actually get there first. Alright, saving one more time, because I was not looking at the screen at all when that happened. Oh my god. We're definitely going to wrap up there. That was evil. That was really evil, what just happened to us. All of that started with Entei burning us. If we didn't get burnt, honestly, we probably did that entire fight deathless. But it's on me. I should have known to put either a, I forget the berry for burning. Should have known to put that on there. If I put that, or even gave him leftovers, we probably would have been in way better position. But now we know for next time. Sacred Fire, I can't even remember. Sacred Fire had like some crazy high chance to burn. Alright, it's actually undefined, apparently. At least through the calc documentation. Alright. Still a good stream, though. Made it pretty far. We got through, I think it was 2 separate. Yeah, we got did the Cyrus fight. We did that crazy single battle against the Dietrich, or Darok there. I don't know how his name is pronounced. But yeah, good stream today. Thank you all for tuning in and participating if you did. Tomorrow we'll be streaming again. Don't know how much further we'll get. We'll probably do the Barry fight in Canalave. We might do Riley fight and get through Iron Island. I don't think we're gonna get to Byron though at the most. But yeah, good stuff. I will see you all next time.